Welcome to a new morning show, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Where are you joining me from? So, throwing and thanking clothes? What kind of crazy things am I talking about? So, in this morning show, I've gone through this theme in my current life about dark academia. I started in the home, gone through the rooms, and getting back to the fundamentals of dark academia, which to me is the heart of learning, reading, writing, things that I love to do. I'm a writer, I'm a designer, so that combination and creating a library home has been exciting. And so now it's time to put all the pieces together. Yesterday was a whole bunch of wardrobe confessions, just certain stories that have been. Oh, oh, wow. Hello, uninvited guest.
I thought I was always invited.
You are always invited, my love. Always invited. And I forget what was the last thing I said.
I don't know.
But oh yeah, back to that heart. Oh, the wardrobe confessions. That's what I was talking about. And there's some stories in there that we put with certain things that we fear, and we fear them. There's a reason. Fear just doesn't happen because it happens. Because. So anyway, I'm throwing and thinking clothes. What do you think? How was your reaction when I first told you about Marie Kondo and thinking your clothes, honey? Oh, I'd love to know your thoughts on that.
Are you crazy?
Did you
Am I?
have you in the past? When did this start? 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. Did you ever really think any of the clothes you threw away?
Did I ever really thank them?
Yeah, that were you really like? Were you in it, or you were just like, whatever, chick?
I don't know if I ever actually threw any of them away. I think you might have thrown away your partner stuff, which is a no-no.
He's like lying. So I did do that. I put it in a bag. He's like, "Where are my sweatshirts? Where's my YMCA hoodie? Where's my
Yeah.
t-shirt?" And I was like, "They're in the bag, about to be thrown away." And he's like, "Wait, didn't she say that you're not allowed to do that?" So I almost did. They were in a bag for sure. They were away. I
I'm pretty
was
sure some stuff went out that was not by me.
No, I was testing to see if you remember, and unfortunately, you remember a lot. Like, quite a lot.
Then I would panic whenever I saw a bag of clothes because I'd be like, like you'd be doing it like in the middle of like summer, and my hoodies obviously I haven't touched
You are so making up stuff. You are
because it's
hilarious.
summer, and it's like, yeah, I didn't think of it because
No,
it's
no, no,
winter.
no. Guys, he's the guy who uses laundry, puts it, washes it, and he still has a lot of clothes. And then when he washes, he uses the same clothes, so he never uses this remaining clothes. It's the most annoying thing. But it's not about us right now. Can we let's pause
Oh, because
the
then
night.
I have dress hoodies. I have hoodies that I would only wear
Wait,
for
babe, we gotta do
dress up.
birthdays. We just got started. We gotta do birthdays. I promise you we will come back
Hoodies
because
for hiking when I'm just gonna be hiking. These are the
he's
hoodies I want
ignoring
to wear
me.
for hiking.
I am about
Hoodies
to
for
drop him out of the call
hoodies for
because I couldn't
flipping
do
a
that.
house. Hoodies for doing
And we're
work
muting
around the
him.
house.
Yep, muted. Okay, great. So, in today's birthday, we got two birthdays. He's still talking, but little does he know he's muted. We have two birthdays. Babe, you gotta
We
get on the
have
road.
hoodies for when you need to do work on the house, for when you need to
Babe,
paint, when you need to garden.
Poppy
There,
needs to go poopy, and I
there's
gotta get
many
going with the
different
show.
varieties of hoodies, and until
Okay,
that hoodies can work
so
out.
2 birthdays. The first one is Jeffrey Lester, which I'm gonna
And
link
until
my
you get
interview.
into
Oh
his
my gosh, babe! I'm gonna link his oh my gosh, did he just come up again? No, okay, good. I'm gonna Jeffrey, happy birthday. I know you're traveling. I forget which country you're in. I'm gonna put your book in here, guys. Check him out. The reason why I give so many birthday shout outs is people who are living their true sparks and they're living to their highest potential. And that is absolutely Jeffrey Lester. So I'm gonna tag in his book. I hope you still have your book out there. And I had a wonderful, wonderful time doing the interview with you. So happy birthday. What are you going to be doing today? Is it a week? Is it a weekend? You let me know. The other birthday for today is Jen Romer. And I'm going to bring Jimmy because I don't think he'll stop interrupting me because he knows you. Jen was doing our basketball. There he is. He's feeling a little sour. I took him off the stage because he kept talking on it, interrupting the show. So, Jen, you have been you were for with us in YSuperstars for a little short while. However, what you did in that basketball court led to many programs. So it went from like one student that you passionately coach basketball. I said, yes, it's not 10 or 12. I know you're used to that big group and basically high school. And here's an elementary eager beaver ready to learn. And you gave it 110%. That conversation, that child so happened to be the child with parent coordinator that connected me to the principal. And it's all history from there because we've been doing so many programs with him and follow him through the schools he's been. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience. So happy birthday, my friend. I know your spark is basketball. So what are you doing? And I love your stories that you have with your dad. You're very close to your dad. You love sports. You love watching sports. I wonder what you're going to be doing today. Let me know in the comments or reach out to us. You have my number. It's still same number. Happy birthday from Orlando. We're in Orlando now to Alaska. So happy birthday. Jimmy, are you still sour? Because we're going to go to some dad jokes. Oh my gosh, he is ignoring me.
hoodies for farming.
We are in dad jokes, but do you have a dad joke before you start talking about your hoodies?
What did the hoodie say to the patty?
What?
Don't throw me away.
Guys, I promise you that his YMCA hoodie it still remains in that closet. So he's bitter for no reason because I did not throw it away. Okay, I'll go bring it right now. If you tell them a dad joke, I'll go and grab it so I can show everybody your YMCA hoodie.
But what you can't show anybody is the fight we had to get into for me to take that hoodie back.
No, there was a fight, and it's when I was like, "You're right. I can't even touch your clothes. That's a process you got to do." True or true?
No, I tried to tell you that, and you
No,
tried to
Marie
tell me.
Kondo told
Yeah,
me that.
Marie Kondo had to tell you, even though I did, that you shouldn't
Yes,
throw out other people's stuff. You should let me go through the process. And you were like,
correct.
waiting for you to go through the process. We're going to have a house full of clothes that you never wear, James, because you
Correct.
only wear the three same outfits every week. And then I'm washing the same thing. I'm doing the folding because, I do the laundry.
Correct.
And,
Correct.
and by the way, you should complete the job when you do the laundry. You should fold it as well. That's called completing the job.
Correct.
You don't complete the job.
Correct.
And so,
He just needs to vet
these things
people.
have to go.
Let him vet.
These things have to go. You never wear them. They're just occupying space.
Are we done, Zito?
We will continue this when I get home.
Oh my god, this is my life, people. Some people will text me, "How do you get any work done? He's so funny." Well, he's a grump and a pain in a butt too.
I love when you play the high road too. When you're done fighting, you're like, I'm gonna be the mature one. Are we done? So when you want to
Dude,
keep fighting,
what's the
oh, you're done.
weather?
Oh, you're done.
What's the
The weather is
weather, man? Look at the
the weather is
slide. We're in a different segment.
the weather is hoodie weather. So if you have a good hoodie that your wife hasn't KonMari'd yet,
Which
get that
he
out of your
still
closet
has.
and put that bad boy on and have a great day.
Thank you.
I'm typically suffering from migraines, although I am good right now. I've been having the sudden onburst of migraines, and it's
What took the
terrible.
migraine away yesterday? You want to tell the good people?
2 shots in the peach. You're getting ready to
Same
send
spot or
answer,
different
or you're
side?
like
What?
different sides. The left
Oh,
peach, first the right peach, then the left peach.
that is hilarious. He feels so much better. He went like half dead, and then he was like, "Hey," but then he got home and slept for like 2-3 hours. So he's good right now, but most likely like around 1, it continues. So please remember
Yeah,
to pick
one
up your
or 1 or
medicine.
12. So yeah, I have to pick up some medicine, and then
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if
Make
I'm
sure.
allowed to take the medicine with what they injected into my peach yesterday.
Okay, enough about peaches. So Jimmy's right. I
You know,
violated his
not
right
every hoodie
to
is right for picking peaches. You need the right hoodie for
babe,
that.
babe, babe, babe.
Some
We're gonna go
kids
on with
need
the show. I
not
am
a dress
so
hoodie.
sorry. Your
Something that is
sweatshirt was.
easily washable. It's okay if it gets a little dirty. It looks even better as it gets stained
What
or
am I
dirty
gonna do?
over
Kick
time.
him out because he jumps right back in. He has my username and password. What do I do? Okay, babe. So we learned that lesson. It's a personal process that I violated a few years ago. And I since then have not touched his stuff. Very tempted, of course, very tempted. Um, but the whole throwing and thanking do come together because her in the Kamari method, it's like thanking them for serving you because that's what they have done. You know, when we have those sweatshirts or shirts that have stains and holes and it's just crazy old, you know, you thank them, man. You serve me well, and I beat you up a little bit, you know, and you still are here. So obviously do this when you're ready. For me, there are some clothes that have served me well. However, I never liked, and I only wore that because it fit me. Right. So it was more. So today I'm going to be saying goodbye to some items where I've put the story of I I can only wear this because of my belly muffin or because, you know, negative things about my body. So those are the ones I'm going to be saying goodbye to. All the old ones that served me well, that was a fun process. That was before moving from New York to Orlando. So I got to say goodbye and thank you to a lot of my clothes from New York. And some of them, you know, when you have that sweater you say, you know, one day I'm gonna wear it, and that day has never come. So those are the ones I say goodbye to, or the ones that your parents gave you, or your tia, or somebody, and you just felt bad because they gave it to you, so you know they're gonna come visit, so you gotta wear the shirt. And I'm peeling off. I'm actually currently wearing a llama t-shirt from my that my auntie gave me, and I genuinely like it. It feels very nice on my skin. It's not like those cheap shirts that we used to get for Y Superstars. Well, I think Jimmy, you still rocking some of them, but
Literally wearing one right
the
now.
new ones that we got feel as nice as
This
this one.
this one you probably tried to KonMari
Yeah,
before you
yeah.
went.
Oh,
I had to save it from the trash.
yeah. Wow, look at that strong muscles.
Oh God, oh.
Just
Control,
embarrassed you, sorry.
control yourself, one.
But yeah, so it
Can
feels super nice, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. But there are some items that and it's funny because I'm also currently have not worn that my aunt gave me about 2 years ago, which I'm gonna see what it will look good with. So, fashion is not just clothes, right? It's all the accessories. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and sort through those items that I've said either one day or those are my skinny jeans when I lose weight. So I have these black jeans I'm gonna try on. Listen, if they don't fit today, they're gone. And so it could give space, which is going to be for tomorrow, which is welcoming new items. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you for listening to Jimmy rant about his sweatshirt that is still in the closet. He just needed to vent, right, honey?
well, even thinking about communication in a marriage. How many years have we known each other now?
Well, let's see. Technically, like from Friends,
Mhm.
2008. Like good friends, like besties, like 2000, late 2008. So,
2008. So about 15 years.
correct.
So 15 years of talking about learning how to communicate. And, sometimes you just have to accept that you can't say what your spouse or partner needs to hear. Uh, but a little Japanese woman who can't even speak English and has to speak through an interpreter is the one that's going to help solve your communication problems. And you just have to accept that.
Well, no, I believe in community. It's why a lot of times I will tell a client, you will need the other perspective, and why you and I is set with many couples to help us look from the outside in to help us see it, because when you're in it, it's hard to see other people, but when somebody comes from outside, it helps you. So I believe it's okay to admit, let go of the ego, and accept and change. So it's very important to have others looking outside in. Babe, we can't see your eye because the sun is reflecting your glasses.
That's right. It's on purpose. I
So
don't want
I'm
you to hear. I don't want you to see the pain inside for all the missing hoodies I have.
okay.
Although hoodies I'll never see again.
Okay, now I know he's messing. So anyway, thank you, honey, for the drama,
Oh,
and
I'm all messing. This is fun.
exactly, because some people don't know your humor, and they're like, "Wow, Patty is like out of control."
I'm white. I'm like the worst type of white, where the real white people come from. Not see, because a lot of white people are really chill. People don't know that because those white people don't leave their countries. But the white people that are here. The
Yeah,
white people that are here, they're the ones who are like, you know what, we could talk about this issue back in Europe and solve it. But you know
yeah,
what? I'm gonna get in a boat and I'm never gonna see you again.
pretty much, right?
Because that's how our country was founded. Our country was founded by a bunch of people who couldn't get along with a bunch of other people, and they were
Yeah,
just like, I'm out. I'll see
peace.
you never. My kids, your descendants will never know about this side of the family. So
Mm,
best of luck there.
yeah,
So yeah, I'm from where the problem white people are, where you could literally be in the same family
yeah,
and never talk again about something that in your family you guys would scream and yell at each other for 5 minutes and then be
totally,
done.
Totally
You know,
screaming. Yeah. I mean, we've learned to calm it down a little bit, but yeah.
I've been in fights with members of your family, like where it's like they have no idea because they're totally over it, and then we
Yes.
end up somehow getting over it because they're like, "Why are you being stupid?" Like
Yeah.
we already screamed and yelled and stormed off. That's done.
It's out.
You're 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 my you're my son. You know, it's like, I mean, I don't remember, like you raising me, but all right.
I love it. Oh, you should call dad. All right, guys, we're gonna let you go. I have a crying dog who hasn't pooped, even though it went on the morning walk, and she's been crying throughout the whole show. I'm gonna get to Walker, get to my studying, and get to thanks and test out some of these clothes that it's time to go, so I can make room for the new ones. So, babe, thanks for joining me, and thank you for wrapping it up, confirming the joke for those uptight people out there. Boom. We will be here tomorrow. Bye, honey. We shall see you. Feel better. Stay cool. Bye, everybody.
I took a stroll downtown this